Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. In here we have a Muslim Abdul. His name is Mo, he is mowing in our page. If you go and see his comment, this person, you will see that this person is really mentally sick. He have a problem. As an example, here he's challenging me to show him one verse in the Quran is stated to cut off the infidel head. Okay, let us show you that. Before we continue, just to show you that this person, he do not know even his religion, and he is coming to me trying to play a game supposedly he knew better. Let us see. This is chapter 47, verse number 4. You see it, Abdul? فَإِذَا لَقَيْتُمُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا فَضَرْبُوا الرِّقَابِ Cut their neck. Do you see it, Potato? Stop drinking camel urine. Stop drinking camel urine. Not only, you cut, I can show you even cutting their fingers. Even your prophet, he put nails in their eyes. But as long this is your challenge, I did not see that post before, so I'm looking now at your post. I saw this. I said, let me teach you how to behave. Go and learn your book before you open your mouth. And if you want to see translation, this is Bictel translation. Do you see it? Now this is your translation, by the way, not my translation. It is C. Yusuf Ali translation. Do you see it? Let us see different translation. Wherever you want. Mahsin Khan translation. All of them, they are a bunch of flyers anyway. Read it. It's a duty to cut their neck. It's a duty. The first thing you do, you hit with your sword is their neck, not their hand. So, Abdul, you are dummy. You do not know your own religion, and you are coming to me. Now let us go back to our topic regarding the verse he mentioned in the Bible. Now this is the verse again he's arguing about, and he's saying in different translation it says that the woman, if she get raped, this is what will happen. The man, he is going to he have to pay her father 50 shekels of silvers as a price of a bride, which means the dowry, and he have to marry her. Now, when Abdul he speak about that, you think he got something against us. Let us assume that this woman, she get raped. The man in here, he is the one is forced to marry her, not the girl who is forced to marry him. Which means this is a choice for the benefit of the girl, not the benefit of him. If he try to dishonor her, he is the one who is going to be dishonored, because already the girl, she lost her honor between the people. This is something you cannot fix. And if you do not know, and he's a Muslim, he's Abdul, he knew that if a woman in the Middle East she get raped, in that culture nobody will marry her. So in here the Bible is giving the women a chance. If this is about rape, for me, the reason I don't consider it as a rape, because this is the following. If we go to different book, the same case, we will see the following, that if a girl, if we go to the book of Exodus chapter 22 verse number 16, you will see in here, if a man seduce a virgin who is not engaged to anyone and had sex with her, he must pay the bride of price and he marry her. It's exactly the same case. So if the translation they say this is about rape, this is a translation. The fact it's not about translation, period, because simply the punishment of rape in the Bible is death. The reason for him, this guy, is being given actually even adultery in the Bible, the punishment is death. This is adultery. But because he is single and she is single, both they are given a chance to marry and have a family. You will see in here it says he seduced her. In this case, that is giving them a chance to fix what they did, and they damage their reputation and their relationship in the family, and the damage they did to the society too. Because the Bible do not promote adultery the same as the Quran. There's no mut'ah. This guy, he cannot pay her money and he leave as the Muslim trying to make it, because in Islam you can do mut'ah and you can leave. You can have sex with the women for 5 minutes, and the Muslim, they consider that as a marriage. It's called mut'ah marriage, pleasure marriage, sexual pleasure marriage. So this is not about rape. Now let us assume it's about rape. If the Muslim saying that the point is of this is getting money, and this is what he is saying in his post. showing us his evil. Look at this. The rapist pays the virgin father some shekels. He gets to marry her. Also, if a woman getting raped, she did not scream loud enough, she got to be executed. You know, he's speaking about logic. He's speaking about logic. Then I want to ask you then, what is the logic of Islam? A Muslim is speaking about logic, guys. So why your prophet he stoned people who do commit adultery if they are married? If this is a logic for you, is bad. Are you willing to spit at your prophet and say your prophet is a filthy man? Huh? Why your prophet he made a verse? From where he got this verse? He must start it from the Bible then, because your Quran used to have a verse. It's called a rajm. A goat ate it, but now we still have the source of it, and the Muslim until now practice this. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, huh? And this is the punishment in front of you, the penalty of a rajm. For who? For her who have sexual relationship out of marriage. So Abdul, if this is not a logic for you, huh? It's mean your prophet is not a prophet, and your prophet is a liar, and he's a stupid. And you know, I agree with that. If this is the case, you should leave Islam if you are really honest, because you just say this is not a logic. If a woman should not scream and a man he rape her, huh, they will be killed. Yes, she did not scream, it means she like it. And not only scream, people they found out about them, which means she did not even report what happened. She did it, she enjoyed it, and then she is gone. Nobody heard her screaming, and maybe she did it more than one time. At the end of the day, you know, there's a court, there's a judge. He will review the case, and he will see, and he will try to find out if this was a rape, or this was an adultery, or this was something else. So the judge will decide. But as long you are against that, why your prophet he practiced stoning to death? Same time, why your Quran never spoke about rape? Your Quran, the perfect book of Allah, you know, you have time to speak about the penis of Muhammad in the chapter of the Kawthar. He have time to speak about the ant speaking to Solomon. He have time to speak about the flying carpet of Solomon. Huh? He have time to tell us about the she camel who can give unlimited milk like a river. But he have no time to make a verse, 2 words about what the punishment of rape. Let me show you what the punishment of rape. We show it before, but we will show it to you. In Islam, the woman get raped. The only thing she will get is money. She will not even get married. Now read with me, guys. I made the same video actually I spoke about before. We show this. Gave a judgment that the rapist had to pay the raped woman her bride price, but he did not marry her. That's it. So if you are saying that in the Bible says the father will get some shekels, by the way, it's not the father who will get the shekels. Those at the end will go to her, because what they do, they go and the money is paid for the women. She go and she buy furniture, she furnish her home with it. It's not really for her pocket, which means the money at the end will go to her pocket still, not for the father. Actually, it's going to go for both of them together, because she agreed to have a marriage, and that marriage is a unity between them. She will not have her own money in her pocket, the same as Khadija money and Muhammad money. This is what the Muslims do. This is why you see Muslim women, if you marry a Muslim woman, she will rip you off, because they don't know if tomorrow you are going to divorce them. So what they do, they save money as much as they can, and they hide it. So one day when you divorce them, they can rip you off and get as much as they can. You know, because the Muslim women, if she get divorced, she will not give 50% of your money, unless she live in USA, in the West, or etc. But in the Middle East, she will get only what is written in the contract. You know, I know a story of a woman. It's written for her 1,000 riyal when he did marry her. At that time, when he did marry her, he wrote this contract, says 1,000 riyal for you if I divorce you. But that was 50 years ago. At that time, 1,000 riyal was a big deal. It was like a $1 million. When the woman she get divorced 50 years after, she became very old, huh? The 1,000 riyal will not buy her TV. This is how silly, stupid Islam is. But in here, as you see, that the women, she get raped, there is no punishment whatsoever for the man who did rape her. All what he do, he do her bride price for women equal to her in the society. He must pay, that's all. If she is a free, he must pay. If she is the free, he deal with the master, because he can rape a slave, especially if the master he allowed you to rape. So anyway, you know, if that verse is speaking about rape or not rape, the story will not be much different. The Bible is trying to find a solution, the law trying to find a solution for what happened, and that person he have to marry her, not forcing her to marry him. It is him who he have to marry. It's not her. It is the man who forced to it, not the woman is forced to the marriage. In the same time, you know, the Muslim will say to you, isn't it disgusting to force somebody to rape a woman and he marry her? You know, it's disgusting. First of all, rape is disgusting. Second of all, she don't have to marry him. Third of all, he have to marry her. Fourth, number 4, if he don't accept, he will die. So the girl, she can choose even to cause him to be killed, because if she did not allow that to happen, this person, he will die, he will be killed for the punishment of rape. So a Muslim trying to be smart and coming to us and says, okay, different translation, it says rape. It's very clear that this is not rape, and even if it is, still is going to be the best for the society. What if this woman now she have children, or she have a child, she's pregnant? What is the solution? If we can make him get married, if we can, the child will have a father. Better than saying this child is a bastard, as unknown child, unknown father, especially in such a society in the Middle East. It's a disaster for the child. So this is about fixing a problem, not creating a problem. It's not the best solution. The best solution is to go and find a woman and marry her, not to go and sleep around. But this is something happened. This is the fate of mankind. People, they do bad and they act bad, and then the result is going to be bad. Don't accept the result is going to be good. So this is the best of the good they can get, but at the same time, the hypocrite Muslims, they practice almost the same in their religion. With the difference is, the man, he don't have to marry her, which means he slept with her, or what he give her from his pocket, he open his wallet, he says, okay, your price is $5, go, get lost. I raped you, what you can do about it? I slept with you, I enjoyed you, and this is your money. That's it. In there, any man, he wanna rape a woman, or even wanna think about having or seducing a woman, he have to think 100 times before he do that, because sooner or later they will find out, and then they will force him to marry her. You cannot lie to a woman in that society. You lie to her, you sleep with her, you have to marry her. You do not dishonor her and you leave. In Islam there is no such a case. So any man in this society, he have to think 1,000,000 times. Actually, this will prevent people from thinking about it, because okay, if I want this woman, they will force me anyway to marry her. So it's better to do it in the right way, and I get her with honor to myself and to her and to my house and to my family, better than humiliating myself and going around and sleeping with the women, seducing her, and later still I'm going to marry her because I have to, and I will be humiliated. I will be exposed. People will spit on me, people will laugh at me, and even after I marry her, people will not respect me. So that is a really good solution to prevent people from playing games. How many women they are victims every day of somebody lying to them saying, I want to marry you. And specifically, guys, I'm speaking about the Middle East. Like maybe in the West, it's not a big deal if a girl